Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is your girl Sassy T from the 803. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. A wonderful night. How you guys doing? Just got off the job, child. Whew. First day back at work since I've been sick. It was okay. I did have a little dizzy spell, but it wasn't bad. Okay. So it was okay. All right. But before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to be a member, please be a member. We are going to have a giveaway on the 14th. I am trying to, I don't know what I want to give away. I'm going to put together, I want my friend girl to make a box, but she's so busy getting Valentine's orders out. I don't want to overwhelm her. So what I'm going to do is make a box of treats, like I have some 7th Avenue Beauty. I have a lot of different little stuff I can pack away. But anyway, I want to do a giveaway. It's going to be probably that Saturday, February the 14th, which is my daughter's birthday, my 25-year-old. She'll be 26. So I will be down her house celebrating. But still, I'm going to do a giveaway. All right. So hit the like button. Hey, bush campers, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are staying warm. It was raining earlier. It drizzled a little bit. It's supposed to be like 60 something degrees tomorrow and the weekend. And they talking about snow again next weekend. Now, as long as I'm out, let it snow. Let it snow. That's all I care about. And I don't want to be in it. Okay. But remember to hit the like button. Now, if you want to give to the channel, I would love for you to give to the channel through the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. I try to do at least 5 Cash Apps a night. That's a goal I set. I didn't think it was a high goal. Some people doing 10, 15, 20. They meet theirs, but 5, I think I'll be okay with 5. But 5 Cash Apps a night. Tomorrow it might be 5 super chats. Tomorrow, next day, it might be a 5 of both. I don't know. Whatever y'all decide to do, I'm fine. Okay. What else do we have on here? So last night, Bethany got the brakes beat off of them. Bethany got the brakes beat off of them. We're going to talk about some Kountry Wayne. We're going to talk about Glorilla and her little Subra. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a sis or a bro. Okay, and y'all got to give me feedback on this Glorilla thing, because y'all about to hear it from me. Okay, y'all about to hear a side of me y'all might not like or whatever, but sis, bruh, little bruh, sis, or bruss, whatever she is, that little roach wouldn't get a dime from me, and I promise you that. Um, but anyway, hey, Elisa W, my member. Hey, Janice Panos D Brown. My thoughts. Hi. Lionel Seiler. Dot Willie is in the building. Dot, my day was, it was kind of busy. Oh yeah. It was kind of busy, but not too busy. It was a great day. I have to admit, it was a great day. I prayed for a great day, and God gave it to me. And I thank him so much for it, because I don't think I could have handled a crazy day. Let me tell you what I did find out. Okay. OG Glow, Candlelit, Carla Adiato, welcome you guys. Oh, and Dot was the first in the building. I see a vision is here. Jonetta Boyd is here, my member. My thoughts is here. Says I'm happy your day was good. I did find out, y'all, that I did talk to the manager on when I worked on the 6th floor. Come to find out, y'all, it was mold. I had an allergic reaction to mold. That's why I got so sick. And he apologized. He said it got so strong, it's so bad that it had to come out. And I said, yeah, I was shut down. I had an allergic reaction, and I'm on steroids now. I was out of work 2 days because of that, and I'm highly allergic to mold. And that's what did it, y'all. I shut everything shut down on me. Thank God I started wearing a mask, because I probably would have ended up in the hospital if I did not put that mask on when I went in there. And I put on an N95 mask. Hey, Darcel Ayers. Hey. So y'all, God is good. He got it. He said they went in, they cleaned it. So that's what was wrong with me. And that's why I felt so bad. I felt like I felt itchy. I felt lightheaded. It was horrible. It was horrible. I've had that one time before happen to me, and it's been many, many years ago. And I think I told you guys we were going to buy a house, and I walked in, and as soon as I walked in the house, I locked down, and I had to be pulled out because there was mold in that house. So, yeah. Yes, as to keep you a mask. Yeah, I had an N95 mask. SASSYTEA-V, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Carla. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh, says I'm highly allergic to mold too. Oh, Jonetta. I kept telling them, y'all, I cannot go in here. I cannot go pull meds out of here. I said, there is mold in, and I said, I feel like I'm shutting down. I kept telling them that. So I started going to the other floor and pull my meds and put my N95 on. I honestly think if I did not put that N95 on, I've been in the hospital. I would have been in the hospital. I cleaned out my sinuses real good. I don't want no spores in me. You know what I'm saying? It scares me because of it actually took my breath away. And yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm getting back to myself. Yes, let's keep a mask all the time, y'all. Come on in, hit the like button. We got some good stuff to talk about today. If you're new here and you're a new subscriber, please say, hey, hello to me, okay? So I can call you out and let everybody know in the tea house that you are a new subscriber. Okay, that you are a new subscriber. All right, and we love you here. We cut up here. We don't care about difference of opinion as long as you're respectful. And please, if you use curse words, kind of spell them backwards so I won't get shadow banned and deemed. Okay. I'm tired of being shadow banned. I am. Okay. So Bethany got the brakes beat off of her last night. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, Bethany is going to hit Brooke while Larry is in Montana. She almost did it in the airport when Brooke brought up that miscarriage. Okay, she went berserk on Brooke. I got a feeling she's going to slap Brooke. And Larry, I just got a feeling. I got a feeling Bethany is going to go off on Brooke, and Larry is going to go off on Bethany, and Bethany is going to have to move out. Bethany needs to move out. Bethany needs to go stay with her mama, her daddy, or get her own apartment and live on her own till she learns how to deal with these people. Because this type of character, after a while, she done got beat down 3 times already. The beat downs are not working. Bethany needs to be by herself. And she needs to learn a lesson. Beating her down is not a lesson. Okay? It's not a lesson. Larry needs to leave her, not for one day. He needs to leave her, send divorce papers, shake her up. Somebody needs to change her character. Somebody needs to let her know she is not privileged. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how they're going to change Bethany. I really don't. But you can't keep playing that same part because it's waxing thin. It's getting old. Okay? So she needs to get I'm sorry, I was reading something somebody was sending me. She needs to get herself together. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Naja. Let's see. D. Brand said, glad you found out what it was and you're feeling better. You definitely have it to protect yourself from these jobs because the higher ups don't give a darn about us. You got that right. You got that right. That's why I come on. I don't miss 2 days. I didn't have, I'm trying to keep my time. That's why I come on here. I do try to make my cash apps. I do try to do that because it helps supplement me. Y'all gotta understand that. Larry yelled at Lynette and Shara, but not Bethany. Even after Bethany disrespected that lady in her own house. 3 times, OG Glow, beat down, smacked in the face, half beat down, and her mouth is still the same. So, Chase, we don't want to keep seeing fights. We want to see change. Because Bethany needs to change her character. I don't know what's gonna... I honestly don't know what's gonna change her. Unless Larry divorce her. Because she knows no other man will have her. No other man will have Bethany. Bethany would not make it on her own because there's not a man in hell or on earth that will have her petty behind. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Bethany stood and laughed after Lynette beat her. Yeah. And when the Kylie's mama said, shut up, and she kept on. But they're loud. I mean, just disrespectful. Can we find out something about Bethany? Chase, can you bring up a secret about Bethany and expose it? And maybe that will shut her mouth. Can we do that? No. You know why we can't do it? Because it's going to be somebody else's fault. Employees don't care until OSHA comes. Right, my thoughts. And I'm telling y'all, my face, I can actually feel the swelling going down, and it's painful. Okay, I do. I am painful right here. I can feel it. And I am draining, which is good. But it really, I can feel it. I can feel the pain in my face. So if I'm talking funny, that's why. Bethany called Larry stupid. She don't care about anyone. Bethany don't care about nobody. She talk about her mama. She talk about her daddy. She talk about Larry. Call her own husband stupid and her big bag of bone pants, sitting up there trying to fight somebody and be smart mouth in another woman's house. Bethany has no morals. She has no social cues. Bethany is a disaster. Oh yeah, Bethany is adopted. After she and Greg fought, she said they don't share same blood anyway. She tried to say that Greg is adopted. No, Bethany is adopted. Bethany is adopted. Bethany called Larry. Ain't no black man in hell gonna let a white woman call him stupid unless he just simply dumb. I don't think Larry coming back for a while, y'all. What made Larry marry Bethany? I think Larry married Bethany because he felt hold on, y'all. He felt obligated to, because she was the one that was there to get him back on his feet and all kinds of stuff like that. He went through a traumatic something with PTSD, but I think she faked a pregnancy. And I don't think it was Larry's baby. I think it was that boyfriend. And she tried to blame it on Larry. And she lost that baby. Because Brooke knew nothing about it. Nothing. Nobody knew about it. If anybody gonna know about it, it's gonna be Brooke. It's 14 likes, 29 in the chat. Please hit the like button. Y'all, come on, hit the like button. It's almost 30 people here. And I only got 14 likes. Really? I have to do this every single night. This is why YouTube is hard. This is why YouTube is hard. Okay? I'm just saying. This is why. It is hard. Okay? Brooke should go straight to Shara's house when they get back. She is. She's going straight to Shara's house. She's going straight to Shara's house. And that's going to piss her off because she don't really want to be at home by herself. But I think something's going to happen. I think Bethany is going to go off on Brooke and Shara going to find out and Shara going to lose it. And it's going to be a mess. I'm tired of the fighting. Yeah, I want Shara to drag her. And then after that, I'm tired of the fighting. We need something on Bethany. We need something to shake her up so bad. It's going to scare her so bad. Somebody needs to record her. Somebody needs to record her every time she does something. And when they go to court, they need to show it. That's what they need to do. I always hit the like button upon entry. Thank you, OG Glow. Thank you. Some people don't. It's like coming into the house, okay? So I don't know. Dominique done fired Rashelle. Dominique, it's time. It's time. I'm sorry, y'all. It is time for Dominique to get hers. This has gone on too long. Sonny done lost 2 babies. Dominique was the cause of that. She wished them babies off of Mike. Tried to get pregnant by Mike. And Mike is so damn stupid. I ain't never seen somebody so damn dumb in my life. Who writes their character dumb? Who writes their character dumb? If I'm writing me, I'm not gonna write me down, baby. Ain't nobody gonna have me hoodwinked. Mike don't believe Rashelle. No, Mike don't. And Glow confirmed it. And Glow was the one. That's how she got with Rashelle. Glow is a hoe. Glow is a hoe. She don't slept with all the cousins. Mike don't believe Rashelle. Shari is very mean to Destiny, but not Brooke. Destiny miss her mom in Chicago. Yeah, she has to be mean to Destiny because Destiny goes back to Chicago. Destiny gonna get hurt or put in jail. Destiny don't see her. She don't understand. She really don't understand that that's not where she need to be. And if her mama loved her, she would move down here with her to get her daughter out of that mess. Because if I'm living in the inner city, if I see my daughter trying to join gangs, guess what I'm doing? I'm getting the hell up out of there. I'm going somewhere where it's cheaper, quieter, and I can raise her and I can have a chance. Sometimes you got to make the change. And you got to move yourself out of the situation. She likes that type of environment. She likes that ghetto boyfriend to cheating on her. She likes that drama. Yeah, I told Rashelle if he told Mike, she would fire him. And she did. And she fired him. Now, to me, a smart man, right, would say, well, why would you fire him? I mean... it's not that serious. If he lied, why would you fire? Well, I don't want him around me if he's lying on me. Greg need to come on out and tell Mike. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of Dom. Dom need to lose it all. Dom need to lose it all. And I think Dom finna get into some trouble because I think this lady that's renting this house out to Dom, I think this woman is a cop or something. I do. And if I was Rashelle, Dom would got sued for sexual harassment. And even if I didn't have proof, I would act like I got proof. Shari is trying to tell this, and I have been where you're going, and I'm trying to save you. Right. That's all we try to do with our kids is save them and help them. Sassy, do Dom know Glow slept with Mike? I don't know. OG Glow. I don't know. She don't slept with Mike. She don't slept with Rashelle. She don't slept with Mike's twin cousin. Glow is a hoe. She wanted to sleep with Terry. Rashelle needs to bring up a lawsuit against Dom for sexual harassment and assault. Dom forced Rashelle to perform those acts on her. Yeah. If I was him, I would have me a lawyer. It's something about this woman, Phaedra, that gives me investigator vibes. I'm waiting on Greg to tell Mike. Cause Dawn be manipulating stuff, y'all. And if y'all remember back when she was doing for the white couple, she said, don't worry about it. I manipulated certain things to get you guys funding. Yeah. I don't know. But I honestly think that's a investigator. Cause she just looked like she's an investigative type. I don't know. Glow ain't gonna tell nobody. Glow ain't gonna tell nobody. Glow a hoe. I'm waiting on Greg to tell Mike. I'm ready too. But you know who gonna end her? Greg gonna end her. Greg is getting ready to end Dawn's career with this film. He's getting ready to put a bad name. And you know what? All Rashelle has to do is go talk to Greg. And that's it. And maybe Rashelle will go talk to Greg to talk to her to get his job back. And he's going to ask why. Go should tell him Red doesn't play. Nah, Greg finna sit her down. That's gonna sit her down. And then Sonny gonna finish her. Finish her. Okay. I don't Shar is mean to this. I don't think Shar is mean to this. That's Shar's demeanor for everyone. She definitely puts Brooke in her place. Yes, she does. Maybe Shar will teach Destiny how to do hair. Yeah, do hair. Get her a career. You know, the girl that she's a sweet girl. She just in a bad environment. You know what I'm saying? And hey, Juju News. I said, Chad, how's everybody doing? We're doing good. How you doing? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. Terry, Terry and Libby. I don't watch Terry and Libby. I think Libby is stupid. I don't like her. I don't like ever since that last skit. I don't care nothing about her. I won't even watch that skit. I don't care. I will not watch it. Period. Glow done lied for Dome to Mike about Rashelle, and Glow threw her under the bus. Glow sat there, I mean not Glow, but Dome sat there and lied to Mike and act like she was yeah, mm-mm. You ain't got to never worry about me, boo, because with friends like that, I don't need you. Okay. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where Mike going with him and Dom, because him and Dom don't have any chemistry. Dom is overbearing. She's acting. She act speech impediment. Y'all hold on 1 minute, okay? Hold on. Yeah, I am so sorry. I had a phone call. It was kind of emergency. Sorry, y'all. That was my son. But anyway, y'all, so that's enough about Bethany and Dominique. We're gonna talk about Glorilla and her bruh sis bruh. I don't know what it is, but do y'all think it's right that Glorilla should take care of her willing, able-bodied sisters and brothers or bruh sis just because she's a millionaire? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't think I have. That's not my obligation. And as a sister, I don't think it's my obligation for my brothers to take care of me, even if they're millionaires or not. If they decide they want to give me money, that's one thing. But if I feel like, the one person, yeah, my parents, my mom, yeah, take care of her. But I'm grown, got my own career. If he want to break me off money and put it in my account or pay my bill off, that's fine. But that's not a guarantee. That's not a definite thing. That's not a definite thing. And I just can't see it. I just can't see it, y'all. I can't do it. I would not do it. I ain't gonna do it. I think it's crazy. I think that it's an embarrassment. She talking about she had to eat roaches. What's wrong with you? Why you can't go get you a job? You talking about you just got out of jail. You think I'm gonna reward you and your little ass been in jail and you talking shit about me? You wouldn't get a dime. And then when they ask her how much you think that each one of the siblings should get, $2,500. That's ignorance at its best. That's the most ignorant shit I have ever heard in my life. I don't like asking people for money, especially family, or expecting them to. Right. It's hard enough getting on here promoting the channel through Cash App and stuff. It's hard enough doing that, even though they suggest we do this. It's how we raise money for this channel. We don't get paid no money on this damn channel. We barely make it on this. We do this because I do it because I like to do it. I could make real good money if I was in the beefing sector. I can make real good money if I was doxing people. I can make real good money if I was putting other people's business out there, going back and forth and back with people, bringing people up here, we cussing and having a good time. I can make money because people like that. But because I don't do that, my channel suffers a lot. And so that's what I'm saying with Glorilla. That's her money. She worked hard for that money. She tours for that money. She has to pay people for that money. She has to do it. And then you get this little gangster looking bra sis or six bra on here and talking about she don't do nothing for us. You need to do it for yourself. See, I don't like family is your worst enemy. Sometimes family is your worst enemy. And it just seems like the devil can really use family every time. Really. A lot of siblings try to success guilt, the one that worked hard to make it. Lazy. Here's my thoughts. And she lazy. Talking about I got robbed because they thought I had money because I'm your sister. Well, you need to stop hanging in the streets. Little gangster, little girlster, a little boyster, whatever you is. I'm gonna have to eat roaches. You look pretty healthy to me. They say roaches got a lot of protein, boo. Okay. I'm just saying, they say they got a lot of protein, so eat them. You can eat them barbecue, fried. You can put a little ranch dressing on them, sprinkle a little black pepper, whatever. Roach bug city, put them on your plate, put some, make them make them a dinner. We talking about Glorilla little sister, Janice. I'm just saying, eat them roaches. They gonna keep you alive. And get some water somewhere. Go get you some big one. Palmetto bugs. I mean, good Lord, you look like a roach. Oh, Glorilla, honey, I understand. I wouldn't gave that little heifer a dime. Okay? And then Glorilla is trolling her. She making herself look stupid. Hey, Deborah Humphrey. Hi, welcome. Y'all hit the like button. There's 28 people in here. Okay? Hit the like button, share the videos, give to the channel. My goal, 5 cash apps tonight. Okay, hadn't got one, but 5. Move to China where they sell roaches in the restaurants. Right, roach. I don't understand people why they think people that work hard. They work hard for their money. They have to tour. They have to dance. They have to play choreographers. They have to pay sound people. They have to pay studio time. They have to pay so much shit. So much shit. So much. And you think they are obligated to pay you. Girl, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way. No way. I don't know. Maybe I would, but the only person that I'm obligated to take care of is my mom. And then if I decide to break off my children something, that's what I would do. But that's my decision to do that. And nobody should expect me to do that. You should have your own careers, your own job, your own money. Right? Do y'all agree? Do y'all not agree? If Glow did not have the money, who would she get it from? Right, my thoughts. That's why I'm trying. I guess the streets. Glow don't owe anything. Nobody anything. I don't like asking people. Okay, I read that. Agree. I'm just saying. It's hard out here as it is. Okay. And then you got people like this that make it even harder. That's trying to tarnish your name. Okay. It seems like to me you bitter. I think you was the one that tried to make it, but you just didn't have the juice. You didn't have the flow, Bo. Okay, you didn't have it going on, Lil Roach. You know that could be your rap name, Lil Roach, Little Roach. Okay, they call me LILROACH Roach. Yeah, that's spot on right. Yeah, I feel like that's what she wanted. I agree, Sassy. I say the same thing about Wayne. Unless my family members work directly for me, they need to find employment, including the children, after they reach 21, 18. You go to college or you work. People always expecting counting your pockets. Count your own pockets. You fighting this coach, yeah. I understand. Clarence people doing the same thing to her. What's wrong with them? Yeah, Clarissa Shields, her people doing the same thing. They think that she's supposed to be paying all their bills. Like this girl don't have enough to pay as it is. Sassy wrote a song about Little Roach. LIOROACH Roach City, baby. Roach. I drive what she drive? The CHEV, the Chevy box. The box Chevy, okay? Her heart ain't right. God knows exactly what he's doing. Right. Blow the whistle, baby. Blow the whistle on him. My little thing won't let me play it because I refuse to upgrade. I'm not upgrading. I'm not. Every time we come on a StreamYard, they want to upgrade to another thing. And then they take away these features and we can't upload. And then they want us to upgrade to a higher feature. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I might do it next week. I don't know. First of all, I'm not upgrading. That's a lot, you know. If I'm not gonna do it, I got other things to do. A lot of celebrities, family members try to make them feel guilty for making it. It's called survivor's remorse, right, D Brown? Right. It's crazy. It is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Hooch. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, that's I honestly just I don't know. Hey, Shaquanda, my member. Hey. I don't know. There's no way I would put that on my sister if I had a sister. Now, if I want to get in the industry and she can show me how to work my way in the industry, that's one thing. And I can make my own. I just need her help doing that. But I don't want her trying to pay my way. If she want to give me money, that's one thing. But me going after her, I would just be proud for her to be my sister. You know, I would just be proud to have somebody that I could look up to or see that she finally made it and she's happy and she's doing her thing. I would be proud of it. I feel like this little girl is mad because her other two siblings live with her. And I feel like she didn't want this little menace to society, little sis bruh or bruh sis or whatever, little brewski. I feel like this. I feel like she didn't want her down there because she's a menace to society. She just got out of jail. She mad because Glorilla didn't get her little ass out of jail. Hey, I am not bothered, my member. Hi. That's all it is. She mad because her sister wouldn't get her out of jail. You would have stayed in jail, little sis, little bro, little briss. That's why I call it little briss. Little B-R-I-S-H. Little Briss would have stayed in jail. Now she out here on TMZ making herself look like an idiot. Just crazy. Let's see. Ooh, my contacts. Tony Braxton's mother guilted Tony into bringing her sisters along with her. Yep, she did. Mm-hmm. And that's why Tony went broke how many times? But people pick at Tamar, but Tamar the one that's got the money and kept her money. Not the other ones. I think her mama gets on to Tamar because Tamar won't supply her lifestyle. Nah, you got your own lifestyle. Get a job. It's not for me to do. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot do it. No. Mm-mm. So D Brown said, yeah, that's right. That's true, D Brown. She did. So yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's crazy out here. Nah, don't play. Mm-mm. It's crazy out here, you know. It's sad that family would do you worse than anybody than a stranger. It's sad that some strangers will treat you better than your own family. You never know when you're entertaining an angel. You never know when God say, you know, help that person to help that person. You just never know. And it's hard out here as it is. Okay. You got people out here struggling every single day. it seems like one step forward, two steps backwards. It seems like no matter what you do, what you say, how you do it, no matter how much you pray, you trying to look, you trying to keep your faith, you're trying to see things through. It just seems like it just falls backwards. But, and it makes you want to give up. You know, I hear people at work talking. It kind of broke my heart a little bit because, you know, and I understand, you know, I understand what she was going through. You know, it's like, it's like I'm in this, I'm in this limbo and nothing. It seems like if one door will open that, all I need is this, but the door won't open. And how in the world am I supposed to do this without that one thing? And I'm sitting here waiting for the door open. I'm looking this way for a door to open. I'm looking that way. And then I have nothing, you know, and I just felt, I feel for my peeps. I understand. I do. So that's why I say everybody need to have their own and not depend on anybody. I feel like people need to ask for a job or an opportunity, not a handout, because when it's out there, they'll want more. Exactly. You can work for me and I'll pay you, but I'm not just giving you no money. You know, you can work for me and I'll pay you, but I'm not giving you no money. You can work for it. You think I'm gonna waste my money getting you out of jail for something you did that you broke the law? No, no, I'm not. Oh Lord, I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, you guys, I am going to end the live. I am going to here, take a shower, take my medicine, go to bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a great night and just keep us in prayer, you know. And I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye, y'all.